Okay, so welcome everyone to this brand new stream um, where we code a HTTP server from scratch in C. Last time we actually tried to move the file cache from using an arenal allocator to actually using a pool allocator, and we figured out that we have some terrible bugs in our connection management. I actually thought about it intensively, and we're going to rip it all off and make it very simple, I guess, for now. This might not be the best solution, but yeah, we just tried. And yeah, we might have to actually touch the parsing code again, which may or may not be so nice, but we will see along the way. So let's start with switching the scene, open a new tmux session. Personal and HTTP server. So in here, why does it take so long to open invim? I don't know. Okay, so in our main.cpp, we actually said that we can have a connection pool, and then we can have timers that can time out the connection, and we're just ripping that off. We just put all of that to the side and leave the connection timeout up to Linux itself. So I don't even know where this was in handle requests. And this today will be a short one. Hopefully you're fine with that. So handle requests. Here we have, okay, we need the epoll, and we say we only store the file descriptor here, which is the socket, server socket, I guess. We should rename this, but okay. I think it's the server socket. Server socket? Okay. I actually thought about what happens if two threads waited, continued, tried to accept, and I don't know what happens actually. And we probably want to make the sockets non-blocking. Non-blocking sockets. Okay, so down here, blah, blah, blah. We allocate a pool. We don't even have this pool now. Get rid of the pool. We have the request local memory. Okay, that consumes all of this. That is okay. We need an epoll. We don't need all of these events. We don't need this. We don't actually need all of these structs here. And we don't need to allocate this. We don't need to do this. And we don't need to do this. This is equal to the server socket. We add it. So assert this is equal to 0, and oops. Okay, F this. Okay. Nice. We have this. We have this. We don't need this timer. We wait on the epoll, and then we don't switch. We say if, so let's say fd is equal to events i.data.fd, and if the fd is equal to the server socket, then we want to accept, and we have to actually adapt this as well. And okay. And else we do this here. Okay, and the timer case we don't even have anymore. Okay. So let's clean this up. So we don't allocate these. We don't create a timer. We don't do this. We don't do this. We say ev.fd is equal to the CFD. We do epoll in. We do that. Then we don't do this. We don't do all of this. So that actually makes it a lot simpler. And that's that, I guess. So this makes it a lot simpler. And see if it compiles. 1 TLS 0 CC clang. Let's see. Take some time. Okay, client con. Okay, this we can actually delete as well. Close connection. So if we cannot acquire this, this is something that doesn't exist. Okay, so now we have a problem because this SSL object okay, so this is actually a problem because the SSL object because of the SSL object we have to keep for a connection. This is not so nice. Yeah, obviously this is not so nice. How do we do this? Is there an easy solution? I cannot think of one right now. Also, there is an FTLS missing. So for the not TLS, this should work. So this is only if TLS. Let's see. Of course. course. So this will blow up. Of course, this will blow up. Close. Right in our face. Where is the timer? Erase the timer. Event. FD event. Data. Screw it. Okay, so this runs. And if we this also hangs at some point. What? Take 7. Now you must be kidding me. What is happening? I wonder what's happening here. So I mean, this is bad. This is bad news. curl-x get localhost 8080 index.html. Send off, but does it just hang? Ooh, CFD. FD. What? So this should be FD. All along the way. Also here. I mean, this is quite convoluted now. Okay. Here it is okay to be used. Here it is not. Okay. So let's do it again. Still happening. I wonder why. So let's oh, this is all so convoluted at this point. I don't like this. I don't like this. We probably have to use this, but this doesn't have a TFT. So we probably actually need the connection pool. Yeah, I guess we need the connection pool. So that's not nice. We need the connection pool when we have the SSL object, but also this doesn't explain why it hangs. After 7 or 6 or 7 of these requests. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So when the connection is closed, everything's fine. But when the connection is kept alive, it doesn't like it. So probably there's an error at accept. No, accept works, but it doesn't read. Oh yeah, it did. A 400. Ooh, connection refused. Connect to localhost. Get this. Oh. It sends a 400, but... okay, why does it do that? Oh. Corrupted header. Might be this. So we can use init empty response here. Response. I think it was an HTTP init empty response. It gets a response and a status code. So get him the response and the bad request. And then write response. I think it wants a arena. Write response. What does it want? And a writer. Okay. Wants this. Does that fail? No. And write the response. Obviously, first with the FD. Maybe later we change that. And push stir. We don't need this. We don't need all of this. And close FD. Okay, same thing for this here. We don't need this. So if this is the error, then I'm concerned why unable to connect. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now it just returns what? 400. Nice. Why is that? Yeah, this is probably because we messed up the reads. We obviously messed up the reads. And this is probably also not the way you want to do it. Okay, so break at 541. So GDB HTTP server break 541, run, and do this, continue, do this, continue. What? I wonder why it does it 3 times. And now it has a problem. Oh my god. What is the request? Request buffer. It's still get /index. Mozilla. Okay. Why is that? Red bytes. $480. Oh my goodness, please. Okay. Ooh. ... Why ... What does ... mean? Get blah 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 blah, character return, accept. XHTML image. Huh. Something is wrong with this. And it is somehow after we read 6 or so times. So we do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. It's probably only when the browser's reusing the connection, probably. So now it returns 404. This doesn't even make sense. Yeah, so the reading, obviously the reading of this shit here. The reading of okay, first of all, let's make this work again. So we have an SSL context. How do we embed the SSL context into this? We could reintroduce the pool we actually deleted just a few minutes ago. Or we could try to accept the connection here and put the SSL pointer in here, which is probably what we want to do. So this is getting even more complex now. Okay, so let's actually delete this and make a new SSL object. Make a new SSL object, set the file descriptor to the client file descriptor. Cannot set FD, blah, 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 blah. Request cleanup, we don't need this, we don't need this. Client file descriptor, client file descriptor. Set the FD, no. We want the SSL object here. And put in the SSL. Oh, I actually got called right now. Not now. Okay, so we set the pointer in here to the SSL. We add the client file descriptor. No, we don't add it right now. Yes, we add it. Okay. So if this gets even more complex now, if TLS, then we do this. And if. No, not and if, but rather else we put in the client file descriptor. add this. This is getting messy. Okay. We try to acquire this. I mean, we had this where we said if TLS pound define close connection. We define it as do we need the client file descriptor? I don't know. Oh no. Let's just not close it. So 1 second. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we create a new SSL object, client file descriptor, and also we want to shut down the. So the problem is here we don't get control over the file descriptor anymore, which may or may not be good. So let's say SSL is equal to events I a pointer. Does that work? I'm not sure. So the close operation should so let's make a close SSL whatever. I mean, does SSL a shutdown? Does SSL shutdown close the underlying file descriptor? Okay, I don't know. SSL shutdown. No, so at this point it's probably not even established. So SSL shutdown, SSL, and SSL free SSL. Does SSL shutdown close the file descriptor? Also calls the freeing procedure for entering. Okay, so okay, so there's something like SSL get FD, which is linked to SSL, the read channel. So I suppose this should work like this. So FD is equal to SSL get FD. Now in this case we can just close the CFD. So let's say, yeah, I don't know. So do this. This is such a shitty thing now to do. Okay, so we could do something like pound define close connection, and it gets some parameter. And no, we say void close connection if TLS, and if we just close a no, and if pound else we say a SSL shutdown, a SSL 3a and f I32 close I32 fd is equal to SSL get fda close fd, and probably this can also return -1. So assert fd is not equal to -1 and something went horribly wrong. Okay, so down here what we do is close this, say close connection SSL close connection, oopsie daisies, close connection. Okay, this is now a problem because okay, so this is a problem now. We could say no. So if TLS else and if close connection SSL we will need this multiple times. We could say and we say so if TLS we say this is close connection SSL and else is that somehow okay? I mean, we could say close connection SSL star SSL so down here no close connection SSL. Close connection SSL. Okay, at this point I don't even care. So close FD. You could probably make this better. You could probably make this better. By introducing something like con. And now you could say something like if define pound define a close connection A. Here we say pound define close connection A as close A. This gets so hairy now. Up to a point where we could actually split this completely. So con I don't know if this now works. Close connection. Close connection. Close CFD, close CFD. Okay, I have no idea if this even builds. Unknown type name SSL. Are you kidding me? If TLS. Okay, so that builds. That does mean actually nothing. Because if we build it with TLS1, we get errors. Yay. So SSL. Okay, so this error, quite easy. Write response. we could do something like that. Right handle. Where is it? 1, 1 to 1. No, wrong. 5, 5, 7. Here. Con. We could actually do con here as well. And so this makes it a little bit easier, but also a little bit more shitty. But that's okay. We love that. Same thing here. I can't believe this compiles. This I love about C, that you can make the shittiest macros and it just works. Okay, so this has something. This now works. Obviously the reading is completely shitty. And we probably have to introduce non-blocking sockets, but yeah, I still wonder why it actually messes it up. So here, let's make that easier as well. So if TLS, this is just the con. Should we name it something else? Like, I feel like we should name it something else. Right handle. Alright, this should be something like a sock handle. Sock handle? Okay, and down here we do something like say sock handle, sock handle, sock handle, sock handle, sock handle is equal to this. If it's not, then we say else sock handle. We could also name it FD, but I don't like that. Is equal to FD, and just write to the sock handle. Close the sock handle. Sock handle. Sock handle, sock handle, sock handle, sock handle, sock handle and another sock handle. Okay, let's see. This probably will break our write response. Where is it? Here. Make this a sock handle. And see if... Okay, so this still builds, say... close connection. So if TLS, we define this as this. We could say sock handle. SH. And say if TLS SH and if else but we can also do it like this. I don't know. Or we just say this is multi-line and or no. No, I don't like that. Okay, so this still builds. And it works when the connection... Oh no, it doesn't work. Nice. Oh, okay. So it works when the connection is closed by the client, but in this case it's not when we use the browser. And then everything is broken. And we have to keep state for non-blocking sockets. For persistent connections. So this is obviously something that is pretty broken. Oh. I thought I deleted that. Okay, so this works. Let's compile it with TLS1. And now it's gone. Yay! And also, when we now do this, okay, so this doesn't work because it's okay, so let's go back here. TLS0. Execute this. Do HTTP 4567 blah blah blah. Okay, gets 404, and now it gets a 404 here as well. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. So for a different connection, it also just returns a 404 when it reads. So probably, I don't know what's going on. We might want to yeah, I don't know. We might actually want to introduce non-blocking sockets, but also this here. This is just bad. I mean, I don't really know what's going on. This thing. So here, it never occurs. Never, 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 never. I wonder why. Let's break it. Okay, so let's give it one shot. At 550, run. And now, okay. Continue, continue, continue. Got the page. Nice. Continue, continue, continue. Got the page. Nice. Continue, continue, continue. Continue, continue, continue. Continue, continue, continue. So now it got a 404. Let's see. What is this dot dot dot? Dot dot dot. Does it only display? Okay, so why is it unable to parse these? Okay. So break parse HTTP request. Continue. So, okay. Let's maybe print the request buffer at, no, plus 480. Buffer. Empty. 479 backslash 478 carriage return line feed 76 Coach return line feed, coach return line feed. So why is it unable to parse this? This is actually quite interesting. So it finds this, does that. It finds that it's a GET request. It does all of this. Request target. Nice. Finds this. P result version minor major. Nice. Header. It finds these. It finds the two CRLF, and now it tries to find what am I looking at? Okay. It tries to parse the field lines and it breaks. And it just breaks apart. Nice. Okay, so continue. Break, parse, field lines. No, continue. Continue. So now we are in parse field lines. And we now want to look at header field line stir. Can't be that complicated, I guess. \r, \n, \r, \n. Why is the header end pointer not pointing at the end? \r, \n, c. Why is it not pointing at the end? Okay, so how do we determine? How do we even determine the? And why does it even change? How do we determine the end pointer? Header, field line, end pointer. Find to CRLF. Well, now you must be kidding me. Message end pointer. What is going on? Header field lines down pointer. So this is where it should look, and it found one, but it broke. mem find and why does it even happen after I don't get it. Cross site. There's something weird going on here. This is okay, so it's correct saying no, let's okay. -1, -2. There's something weird going on here. $419. Could you be so kind and just print out the whole string? Unfortunately, no. So this seems to be right. So where's the problem? Next CRLF pointer, colon pointer. Where is your problem? Insert into the header map. Failed. Why? Why did it fail? Reset this. Clear the header map, clear the header map. That is weird. Init clear. Oh no. Classic. If this is the real reason this fails. Oh my goodness. It works. I can't believe this works. Can't believe it. So in our file cache, probably the same bug exists when we have. Do we have a clear method? No. Okay. Nice. Let's see if TLS works. Let's see. Let's go. this works TF. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So git status, git add, no, arm core, git status, git add, git commit dash m, fix connection management, and header clear. Okay, so I still have the feeling that we're doing something not correctly. And I also want to make these sockets non-blocking, which would require some effort. But I think we do that tomorrow. So tomorrow we will try to make these sockets non-blocking. And yeah, that will probably be the challenge of tomorrow. Okay, so nice. We got rid of a lot of complexity revolving around timeouts, and we just killed it all. Yeah, which is nice. Which is nice. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was rather short, but I unfortunately don't have time, a lot more time. I still have the feeling that our implementation is not so accurate because of the reading, and yeah, I'm unsure. I think one can construct a payload that could be valid, but because of our reading, we're messing it up. But I'm unsure. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Bye.